Hello and welcome back, friends. In this video I am going to share with you something very important we all have to do when growing in containers. So yesterday I was out here working and I noticed the plants in this container, they are wilting. Look at the leaves. See how they are? And this tomato, look at the leaves. It's turning yellow and even drying up. Now this is a plant that I started from seeds from store-bought tomatoes. I think they are some Roma tomatoes, and this is my very first time getting fruits from this plant. I cannot afford to lose this plant. So when I checked, I noticed the soil in the container was very moist, like it was very wet. I actually poured out some of the water from the container yesterday. So while I was on my deck, I doubled up some of the containers because I didn't want the water to run over and wet the deck. And yesterday I realized that this container did not have any holes at all in the bottom container, none whatsoever. For all the other ones, let's find one to show you. I punched some holes 2 inches from the bottom, so whenever the container is full with water from this 2 inches part, it would run out so the plant would not drown or die. And these plants, they are looking good. This one is even putting out their first set of fruits as well. Even this one right here, see? The soil is dry on the top, and further down there is a little bit of moisture, all because these containers, they do have a 2-inch hole from the bottom of the containers, and I did a video showing you all when I was doing that. So because this one doesn't have any holes in it, the water is retained in the container, hence it is a problem for the plants. So now I don't want to lose neither of my pepper plants or my tomato plants, so I'm going to put a hole. I'm going to estimate a 2 inches mark, and I'm going to punch a hole in this bottom of it. See? So whenever it is full with water next time, look at this. Look at this. There was a lot of water storing up in the bottom of this container. So going forward, folks, if you are going to double up your containers to prevent an area from wetting, please ensure that you have holes in the second container, probably 2 or 3 inches from the bottom, so the excess water can drain out to protect your plants. I am not sure if these pepper plants, they are going to survive. Honestly, I don't. I really hope and pray they do, especially the tomatoes, because I do not have a whole lot of Roma tomato plants right now. I might have to propagate a plant from one of these Roma tomatoes. But for the peppers, I do have a lot. So remember now, the next time you double up your containers, ensure that you put a hole in the second container. All right, so my container is now in its rightful place, and water is going to be drained from this container. It is going to be drained into the half a 55-gallon barrel to feed the other plants that is planted in it. All right, so I am now going to just do a second check to ensure that all the other containers do have holes in them, because I assumed that all of them had holes, and that was the result. Don't want my plants to die. All right, so there's a hole in this one. This one have holes. I can hardly reach the ones over here. I might have to do some adjustments. Oh yeah, there's a big old hole. Let me see. Yeah, I can see it, but you all can't see. All right, let me show you. So here's this big old hole down here. I can see one there. All right, so guess I am safe. Let me see if these need water. All right, so these need water because they are extremely dry. All right, so once again, if this is your first time here, I am the Dates Guide Girl over here in Zone 10A, Florida. My number one priority on this channel is for all of us to save as much as we can, as we grow as much as we can. I also love to salvage and repurpose things. And if you're enjoying this type of content, please go ahead, share it with someone so they too can learn how to salvage, repurpose, and grow a thriving garden no matter where they are in the world. All right, so I am going to water the garden now. I really and truly appreciate all of you coming along with me. So see you soon in another video.